That's quite a journey as well. Right, I say we go back to the Devaveza and we fly over the mountains to Falkreath. That is going to save us far more time than having to go all the way around these mountains. Right, let's have a quick run, see if we can find anything else that we should be grabbing onto. Does this lead anywhere else? Oh, into 100, a dead end. Right. No time to be thorough. Let's get back to the airship. Avram's going to scout ahead, supposedly. And we're going to have to... We should make sure he isn't alone for too long. I half expected to come back and find out our airship's been impounded, but it looks like the guards have been surprisingly okay with this. Us just turning up and parking our airship over one of their little guard towers at the base of their city. Right. Falkreath. Straight on to Falkreath. I know it's night. We should be getting a good night's sleep, but we just do not have time to rest. We need to head to Falkreath right away. Raise the rope ladder. Don't let it get caught on anything. Do we need an anchor? Oh, it's horrible weather for flying in airship. Right. Bring her in steady. Nice and steady. Easy as she goes. Oh, God. Right. Carefully down there. Oh, I'm never going to get used to that rope ladder dangling above, dangling down and swaying in the wind. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Right, let's get under cover. At least for a moment. Let's have a quick bite to eat and a drink. We're just going to have to make do without sleep tonight. It's not far now. And if it's nighttime, maybe this caravan stopped for the night, so there's no good reason to stop, even if it is pouring it down. Where's Lucian gone? I was going to say Inigo and Shirley, but where have you all gone? Oh, I'm going to trust you'll catch up. Oh. Bloody hell. They picked a fair bloody night to steal everything.
Do you know Falkreath used to be a part of Cyrodiil? If it was as dreary then as it is now, I'm not surprised to let the place go.
Neither am I in this rain. I don't think I've ever been more drenched in my life. You come out of swimming in a lake less drenched than this. Oh, where's that from gone? He's supposed to be around here somewhere.
What a downpour. This is wonderful.
I don't know if I'd call it wonderful. It would be wonderful if we were under shelter and watching all of this come down and not, you know, on the trail for everything of value we gathered. Oh! Ow! Oh! What the? That got a spike right through the chest. Right. I'm not sure who was... Oh no, it's the Archery. We caught up with them. Oh, where's Avram then? Careful. I can't. Right. You're not one of ours. Ooh. Right. Watch out for the archers. Take that. Oh, this doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but it's nice to have a ranged option. Come on. It is actually. And I'm just hoping it's going to be enough.
Come on then.
Oh, come on. Is this it? Are we in the clear?
Most decent people are warm in their beds right now.
We're clearly not most decent people then, are we? Our artifacts. There's a staff I'm not familiar with, and... Oh, it's one of the hammers from the Hall of Heroes. Okay, we've stopped the caravan. Where the hell is Avram? No, no, it's not the time for giggling.
About spiders again, Inigo?
Hello?
Spiders. Spiders. Squishy,
No.
squishy spiders.
Who's this? Hello? Wait, who are you? Vigilant? Oh, that's a vampire. Okay, we're helping the Vigilant. There's few enough of them now as there is.
Possibly.
No, no, this is not the time, Avram. We've got to help the Vigilant. No, Avram, please.
Materials and present possibly.
Oh, my word. Like, you guys, this isn't the time for word games. Avram, this isn't the time to stop and talk. There we go. Straight through the heart. You're welcome. I assume you've heard what's happened to your haul of the Vigilance. Right, Avram.
Excellent. That should account for the majority of the stolen artifacts. Whatever is left is surely at Engelman's Rest. I'll mark it on your map.
Where were you lurking? What? Did you help us? I assume you were helping us because you've got a bow. I imagine we just stumbled onto them while you were lurking in the woods, right? I mean, you are helping us get these artifacts back. You probably aren't with them, because otherwise, why would you be helping us track them down? You could have just led us on a wild goose chase at least and gone, oh, they might have gone here. I'll go scout ahead and then just done one. What can we expect in Engelman's Rest? You said there was this Jalal character. I assume he wasn't in this camp.
Well, it's an old Nordic ruin, so it likely will come with its own hazards. But if Jalal himself is there, we can be certain he'll be ready.
Okay, bandits
Jalal
and
is
traps.
renowned for his use of effective ambushes, so be careful as we navigate through the ruin. I'll try to bring up the rear and warn you if I see anything out of the ordinary. He may have employed a few traps as well too, so be careful.
If you've been part of this organised group of bandits, why wouldn't you mention... I wouldn't be so angry if you'd come clean and told us that, yo, I used to work for an organised group of bandits. You know, it's in the past, I've turned over a new leaf. You know, I want to put my skills to good use. But no, you kept it from us, and now everything is gone, and you got lives on your hands. Even more lives. Innocent lives. Oh, I don't even know where half these bandits fell. Right. Engelman's Rest. If only we'd brought Bruce or something, we could maybe steal this caravan. It's only fair after what they've done for us, right? Engelman's Rest. Oh. Right. I'm going to propose that we go and spend the night at Angi's camp, if we can get up there, because it's pitch black. We don't have the horses. We're going to freeze to death if we go wandering too far. If we catch a couple of hours sleep and then push on to confront this Jalal at Engelman's Rest and try and recover the rest of our artifacts. I don't know why they're not just trying to cross the mountains into Hammerfell on the west side of Skyrim. Maybe it's all the Forsworn and the Reach makes it too dangerous. Either way, it doesn't change what we need to do. Come on then. I mean, there are horses here. You know what? It's technically stealing, but also they did steal everything of worth from the gallery. Right. I'll meet you guys up ahead. Inigo and Lucian know the way. I know Lucian knows the way. Did we bring Inigo? Lucian knows the way. Careful. One of them knows the way. How? I'm afraid to say, I think this horse might have taken an arrow during the fighting back there, because we didn't actually make it very far. And now I feel a bit guilty that we rode it too hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. Walking it is. And I'm sure the guards will appear. Oh, go on. Get out of here, elk. I'm sure the guards will do their patrol and find these horses and deal with their remains. Oh. Just drenched. I'm gonna have blisters. My boots are sloshing like they've never sloshed before. But we are making good progress. We are recovering the majority of the artifacts. We did realize just in time what we needed to do. Thankfully, they didn't actually kill Avram. Because if they had, we wouldn't be making such good progress. Where are Avram and Shirley? Look, I'm going to assume they're going to catch up. Or maybe they've gone scouting ahead, one of the two. They won't be far behind at any rate. We are somehow making good progress. We have recovered the majority of the artifacts. And again, we are on top of a mountain in the middle of the night. I don't even know if this is going the right way towards Andy's camp anymore. I feel like we've gone way off course.
Everything okay with you?
I'm enjoying this lovely downpour. How are you?
One of us is. I'm glad two of us are cheerful. I don't know how you can be cheerful at a time like this. Maybe it's because it's not your livelihood that's being stolen. I mean, you should feel something. You guys have helped me collect all of this. All of this collection that's been pinched. Thankfully, and you probably are going to hear me say this a lot at the moment, thankfully we have Avram, who knows where they've gone. However, it does seem that Avram was the person that attracted them to our collection in the first place. Speaking of, where's he gone? Is he scouting up ahead? Oh, I'm going to assume he's gone scouting around again in the middle of the night. Angi's camp is this way, isn't it? God, having to climb up this mountain on foot, it does make me appreciate just how good a horse Brewster is. She can take us up these mountains without even thinking twice about it. She is a powerhouse. And there's Angi's camp. Right, we're going to set up here. We're going to catch a couple of winks. Because I don't think this Jalal character will be setting off without that other caravan turning up. And that news is going to take at least until tomorrow to reach him anyway. Angie, hello, it's us. We're just going to set up camp around here. I hope that's okay with you. Safety in numbers and all that. No idea what's going to happen. Oh, there you are. Where are you lurking? Right.
It smells like archery and beauty here.
Are you coming on to Angie? I mean, you want to go say hello to and introduce yourself. You're welcome to go do that.
Lucian Flavius, reporting for duty. Donations.
Right, come along. Yes, I know it's cold, Avram. We're all freezing cold. Maybe we wouldn't all be freezing cold if you told us about your past. Though I must say, having slept on it, I'm not quite as infuriated as I would have been otherwise.
I don't know what you have been told. A friend is worth more than gold. I'd rather be poor with a friend at my side than be alone and oversupplied.
You say it, Inigo. It's better to have him here than having left him behind. Maybe I've been overreacting, but I'm not happy still. He could have told us easily about his past. He had plenty of opportunities to do so. And Orion, I'm sure, would have been a very forgiving man. If he'd come clean, he'd have appreciated it. And instead, look where we are now. Did he not pack a cloak? We normally have cloaks. I don't think Shirley's got a cloak either. But she seems to be dealing with the warm, or the cold a lot better than Avram is. Then again, she is an Ord. It's a little bit odd having so many of us together. Usually it's, you know, no more than 3 of us going around. I feel like we draw a little bit too much attention to ourselves right now. Like 3 is just a good number, you know? Like nobody would really look twice at a group of 3 people on the road, but a group of 4, you start to look like a band of mercenaries. And you start to wonder what they're doing and where they're going. And let's skirt the place called Bloodlet Throne. It's amazing considering how vast a land Skyrim is and how I've ended up coming past here. Rather...
This is a horrible place to spend any length of time.
Yes, it is. I mean, that's clear to anyone with a place called Bloodlet Throne. I mean, we've probably got the numbers to go in and storm it right now. Because, you know, Inigo's a fair warrior. Lucian's coming along. I'm coming along. Shirley has a lifetime of experience. Avram, lying bandit or not, can handle himself. Or Lucian could just win them all over with his winning voice and charming smile. Hello. Did we see this before? I mean, there was a storm last time Lucian and I came up here. Thalmor Prison. What the hell's a Thalmor Prison doing out here? Alright, just keep moving past. It's on a main road. I'm sure the Empire is aware of it, and if not, maybe we should just leave an anonymous tip at their headquarters when we get back to Solitude. Where? Oh, I see. Flapping. Flapping in the wind. Is this the place, Avram? There's the border with Cyrodiil. In fact, this doesn't seem like the most subtle place. Oh god, I'm suffering from frostbite. Right, let's get inside. This doesn't seem the most subtle place to have an illegal crossing. You know, advertised with braziers here. Surely, like, a patrol from up there is going to come down and go, why on earth are there braziers outside this cave? Let's go investigate. And then, oh, I don't know. I'm just so all over the place. And maybe they come in and they see the severed goat heads on pikes and figure they're not paid enough for this. Alright then. Let us proceed carefully. Right, watch out for...
Hold up just a moment.
Yeah?
I don't like the feeling of this place. There is something sinister about it.
Was it the goat heads?
Listen, I know I am in no place to make requests right now, but I'd like to ask you for something all the same. When we encounter Jalal, allow me a moment to confront him.
What?
I may be able to make him stand down and allow us to recover the rest of the relics without further bloodshed.
I think you're being optimistic.
And in the end, despite the fact that I want nothing more to do with him, I do feel that I at least owe him the chance to face justice, rather than facing the blade.
Oh, God. Right. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing that. He's got to pay. Well, that's all you know. He's got to pay. I just don't see in what world he would agree to stand down. He organised a break-in. He's a career bandit. He murdered all of our guards. He stole our livelihood. God knows what other crimes he's committed. Just because you turned over a new leaf doesn't mean this guy will. He's not probably just going to sit down and go, you know what, actually I've changed my mind. I've done terrible things. Take me to the guard. Here, place me in irons. It's unrealistic. It is unrealistic. I don't know if that's even going to happen. I don't know. If he strolls in, you know, going on his big old tirade about, haha, he's lured us into his ambush, his trap, then maybe you've got a chance to have a couple of words. Oh no, you lost interest, but no, I don't think there's any chance I'm doing that. If he catches us in an ambush, I'm not giving him a chance to lord over us. We've got to take him down and recover our relics. And it's not just because I don't want him dead. He's not going to come quietly. I don't see how. He's a career bandit, Avram. Just because you turned over a new leaf doesn't mean he has or he will. He's not going to simply stand down and go, you know what, it's a fair cop. I'm going to go face the consequences of my actions.
I hope you can reconsider when the time comes, but I understand either way.
Yes. Right, as I was saying, shock runes. Don't stand in them. In fact, how are we going to deal with them? Well, I kind of know how we are going to deal with them. Because we're going to hear that detonate either way. Oh, we didn't even go up. Oh, there's no energy left in my staff. God, that costs a lot. Have we anything else to... I've got the crossbow. Let's... Right. In this? I think we got a bit of a problem. I don't know how we're going to get around that. One of you is going to trip it. Probably Avram. I really don't like Avram anymore. I wasn't a massive fan of him to begin with, but no, it's just... This whole experience has tainted him for me. Could we... No, we are not getting through there. Could I jump it? Oh. I'm okay. There we go. Right. Oh, there's no more shock runes because I do not have any soul gems to charge this back up. It is well and truly drained. And how are we going to get this open? Ah. Voila. Right. Everyone, stay close together and remember what Avram said, that this guy, Jalal, is notorious for setting up ambushes. Ow. And don't trip on any bones. I stubbed my toe. This looks like prime ambush. A prime ambush location, or maybe not. Oh, I hear somebody.
Did you hear something?
I heard something. Let's dip these bolts in a little oil. Okay. Oh. Right. Get ready.
Hello? Over here!
Careful! Right, I'm right behind you. Oh! Oh, there's packs of fun. Careful. Oh, clear shot. Oh, sorry, Inigo. I think I might have shot him. Where's he? Oh. Yes! Oh, it's not slowing him down at all. Maybe I should have slowing poisons for this. Oh god, he's gone. Oh, sorry, misclick. Misfire.
Come on, you witless wonder. Give me your best.
Oh.
Easily.
I think Inigo might have been angrier than I realised. He's been putting on a brave face for us all. Right. Oh. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to get the sword. Come on. Saber. Torch. Got it. Oh. There we go. There we are. Go on, push in. Ow. Oh, careful. Right, don't hit each other. Which I know is a bit hypocritical of me. Oh. You guys okay?
Exhilarating.
Why are you approaching me like that? Right, head count. Right, Inigo. Shirley. Right, no traces of an ambush. What's through here, though? Right, watch my back. We gotta make sure that this doesn't lead in some totally other direction. I don't know, this might be a little barracks of some kind. Soul gems. Right, where is our staff? I don't think charging something up should be too difficult. I use both. There we go. Right, we've got a couple of more fireballs in that staff again. Right. I'm going to suggest, as I sweep all these coins off that table, we loot this place afterwards. I don't want Jalal to get cold feet and escape with the rest of the relics before we can catch up with him. So that is a fair few of his men that we're taking out as we go through here. He might decide he doesn't have the numbers. We are on a bit of a warpath. I mean, look at Lucian's helmet. That's how you know he's on the warpath. Right. Come on. Keep an eye out for traps, remember? Make sure we're not going to trigger anything by accident. Hello. What is that going to do? Is that one of those swing down traps? Yes, it is. Right, watch that pressure plate. Come on. Mind the pressure plate. That's it. Single file. Oh, this isn't good. Now we are caged in. This is where we were before, though, wasn't it? I think. We kind of just ended up rushing through. We are going back. What have we here? Take all of that. Right. Watch my back. Maybe we should have searched the bodies for any more hints or clues about what we would face ahead. A note from this Jalal character, some orders. We're going to stash all the rest of the relics in this location. And if this doesn't turn up anything, we can always go back, as I say. Right, come on. Stay together. And mind the gap! Come on! There we are! That's some good man, Lucian. Oh, sorry, in to go. Oh, I need a different sword. Oh! Right. Stagger the magic man. Oh.
Nice work.
Thank you. Nice work to you all, too. I'll grab all this real quick. Might as well make this a profitable venture. Take that. That's coming too. In you go. Excuse me. No, I was going to say, is this a dead end? But just the route ahead is blocked off. Wait, that's a Haggraven. Avram, where did they get a Haggraven from? Is this the only way? What? Oh, I think it knows we're here. Right. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Syndra. Ah, okay. You know, I felt that. Come on. Come on, get in. Avram, after you. Go on, Avram, that's a good man. Where's she gone? Oh! There we are. That's it. They're vile creatures, these Hagravens. Absolutely vile. How did they get her in here? Were they giving her sacrifices or something?
Mr. Dragonfly, you need to see this. It is amazing.
It doesn't feel amazing. Hands of the Atronach grants 20% resistance to fire, resistance to frost, and resistance to shock. Okay, you know what? Those are pretty amazing. They're showing that the proper reverence they deserve. Dang. Oh, that looks like a big chest. Relics? No. No relics yet. Come on. How much further does this place go, Avram? How much deeper into the mountain are we going? What? Does this come out in Cyrodiil, Avram? Are we going to find ourselves on the the doorstep of Bruma? Right. Come on then. It looks like this is where we want to be.